Any future plans for, sorry, any words of wisdom for journalists?
For upcoming journalists, I would say that it's important that you be sure that this is the path you want to follow. You know, I know social media makes it look like anybody can be a journalist. You know, everybody can post a story. Journalism is not copy and paste. There are methods to how things are done. There are ways that things are done properly. A journalist is not an influencer. A journalist is a professional, and there are ways these things are done. So if you're in it for the fame, you're in the wrong profession. Because when a journalist becomes news, as I've seen recently, and not necessarily good news, it's different when a journalist is being attacked and they become the news. But when a journalist publishes something and they insert themselves into a story, and then you talk more about them than the news, it becomes a problem. So you need to really ask yourself, why do I want to be a journalist? Is this what I want to be? Is this what I really want to do? It's critical to be able to decide that. I had to, because I had a flair for so many things, and I decided journalism was one thing I knew I could do for free because I had a passion. For me, I say it's my calling. So it may not be like a calling for you initially, but at least you should have an ease of doing it and the willingness to go the extra mile. Journalism is not 9 to 5, you know. I work every day, depending on where the story is at. And also, if your plan is to be a billionaire, you might want to go into tech or something that will get you access to quick money, because this is not a money minting profession, so to speak. It's a service profession. So yeah, of course, your job has to pay your bills, yeah, but it's not a place where you go to because you want to enrich yourself. It has to be because you want to serve. You want to make the world around you better. Yeah, so ask yourself these questions. And also, it's important to be diligent, study, make yourself available to mentorship. Look at great people, great journalists around you. Ask them questions. Don't be too consumed with what you think you know, because no matter, even if you have 10 degrees and you're just starting your career as a journalist, somebody who has worked for 5 years and has just 1 degree has an edge over you because you're already practicing. So be patient, be humble, and be a bulldog, so to speak, to get your stories out. Yeah, I think that's about it from me.